Chelsea won and Brentford 4, and we get Oga Akagod. We'll be like saying a very evangelistic Chelsea fan making content loss about how in see the game today. Oga Akagod, this one at Chelsea second loss for the Stamford Bridge this season. Now, how you see Chelsea performance for this game, and what do you think say go wrong for Chelsea?
First of all, if I not watch the game, maybe I just walk in when they watch the match. I go see that Villarreal who they play, or maybe we get shot in one for the game.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank God say I watch the match from first minute to 90 minutes. Uh, I just believe say today na bad day at the office. We they lost out of the game. I not really want to put blame on anybody for the game. No one just put blame at anybody for the game because today just get bad day at the office. Now what I just see. Brentford was the better side, so they deserve the win. Big up to them.
All right, now no be lie you talk Oga God because like you talk, people they get bad day for office normally. Today, just things not just work out for Chelsea well for the game, but kudos to Brentford when be like see they get all the 3 points. So, but make I ask you Oga God because for some weeks now we don't see all the things where they happen around Chelsea as a football club. The sanction for Roman Abramovich, the sanction on the club, and also the club they foresee right now. You think say all of those things what done they happen since you don't begin they affect the players now income result to this loss today. You think say now all those katakata way they happen around Chelsea since now result to the loss way happen today?
I know we'll say 100% say they affect them. If really not the issue, don't play more tough game. Oh, supposed to drop, but we not drop those. I just believe say today the international break really bring a little effect for the team because the team not really there together. So you that same mentality where they say they push forward, and that's the momentum where they say they win the game. So I believe say it drop because of the international break. So I don't feel put and say now that issue where they for Chelsea right now. Now I follow what make us drop points. I don't feel talk like that, but mentally somehow they affect the fans, affect the team. But today lost. Brentford was the better team, so pick up to them.
All right now, Oga God, make I ask you. We know say the Champions League games will come very real quick after this one. Now, you think say this match go dodge Chelsea ginger going into the Champions League because on Wednesday Chelsea they play Real Madrid for Champions League quarterfinals.
Champions League game now, another ball game entirely. I always tell people, league they more difficult than Champions League. But some people know they really understand that the reason because they say on the name of Champions League. League game they more difficult than Champions League. And I believe say this match where we lose will give us the boost to play much better against Real Madrid. So because Chelsea, we know how to bounce back, and currently we're still the best team in the world. So no doubt about that. So we know how to bounce back. So I don't see anything will go affect us. We will play very well, and I believe we'll get better results against Real Madrid.
All right, now, God. Also, I want to ask you about this top four battle weighing day for the Premier League this season because we even the battle for the Premier League title this season itself no easy. Just 1 point between Manchester City and Liverpool, and the points between Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and also Manchester United no far. Now, how you see the top four battle? You think say no fear day for Chelsea, Champions League football this secured for Chelsea come the end of the season?
No fear, but we don't just relent like that because of say we top three for now. So because Arsenal they good in beating the lower club. You know?
Yes.
The only big thing they gave them problem because I think they still build. So they never still gather that morale to the big team. So I believe by that will be my next season. But Arsenal will still beat more small team, respect to those small teams. But Arsenal will still beat more small teams, and Chelsea need to up their game to make sure they not drop more points because anything will drop 1 point, because we get more big match to see play. I think we get Manchester United, so we still get big match to play. But I know still I know the skills drop more than third, but in the second position, I know how we get them because we point too much. So I feel say that third position is secured.
All right, now real quick, make we enter inside the player rating for Chelsea players we play for today game. Make we start with Edward Mendy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will say you go rate Edward Mendy performance today. I say you go rate him a 6.
Yeah.
What about Cesar Azpilicueta? Now, what do you go rate in performance?
Azpilicueta lay rusty today match. I just can't lose. He did disorganized. You don't really know what he want to play. Even when he move forward, the clinical for attack, when the defense, not really play well. So I think I'll give Azpilicueta 6 as well.
What about Thiago Silva?
7.
7. What about Antonio Rudiger? That thing short from outside the team. That shot now very ogbonge go. Now what do you go rate in performance?
Rudiger 8. Rudiger, he don't dream to score these goals for a very long time. That was outside the team shot. They don't try for a very long time. I was so happy for him. And the one as he scored that goal, they tweet, they try to just tweet about the goal and Brentford scored. But I didn't have reputation to Rudiger.
I love the line. What about Marcos Alonso? Now, what do you go rate in performance?
2/10.
Now 2/10. Why you go rate Marcos Alonso performance 2/10 for today's game? I beg, explain some more for country people. Maybe they understand your reason why.
I know, and when you ask me why we lose the game, I don't want to put the blame on
one particular person.
Yeah, no. I just listen at the team effort. Tactically, we lose the game tactically, and I made Brentford win the game. But Marcos Alonso, we don't try I believe that the team they try push him forward because naturally now he not be average player again as the way they play now. I know they time as average player again. He don't drop form. He not deserve to wear Chelsea shirts. Currently, Marcos Alonso don't deserve to wear Chelsea jersey. So if form don't to drop, if you move forward, they know what you want to do. A defensive game, they very, very, very poor. Even me, we don't know they play ball for a long time. If I see they play those plays, I don't know why they still play Marcos Alonso for the left side. I prefer Sahu can still work better there or Azpilicueta because Jose Mourinho play Azpilicueta there. Just maybe the tactics when our coach they play right now. Now make them they play push Azpilicueta go that left side because I know if they run, they come, they deliver, they give contribution to the attack. But playing Marcos Alonso go dangerous a lot, and if you play him against Real Madrid, it go cost a lot because Real Madrid get this full force and they go use Marcos Alonso against us. So I don't want to put the blame against them because everybody already knows say Marcos Alonso this season, the average level player. He don't really drop well.
Yeah. What about Mason Mount? Now what do you go rating performance?
Mason Mount, I'll give him 5.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
First half, he game be poor. For second half, when Kovacic enter, he pick up because of the support when he give him. I'll give him 6.
What about N'Golo Kante?
Want to try 6 as well.
Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, what do you go rate them?
Kai Havertz, yes. First half lost the game. Second half, when they call it feed him, he work well for the game. I'll give him 7. Try.
Hakim Ziyech
was busy for nothing today. He just did busy for nothing today. Just busy. He not really to show who he really be, how creative when he today. So I'll give him 6.
Timo Werner, uncle.
He needs to leave for free. I know I can't give him any score. 1.
So you want to make Timo Werner go for free? You don't even want me just to collect transfer fee safe.
We don't need money now. Because that kind of money fee attract cost give Chelsea. We don't need that money from that guy. Yes. And they talk him. I want how is that guy a professional? How is he be professional? I remember the time of Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou can just come in. He go come in second half like this. He go show what he be. And play away for bench. He dey hunger to play ball. If he come, he go see what he be. But Timo Werner, if he come second half, no contribution. He go come first half. What the time is? He go give him ball. In first touch, they very very poor. In movement, they very very poor. Even the pace when he gets, they use him. I don't know why he needs to live for free. That guy needs to come out. I don't know what he did for them. I just want to be players. player go there season to season, they train, say you know they train. But if they give you hope for pick, you'll be like say the first time when you they face crowd, like footballer when we say like amateur when they face crowd for the first time. If they give a boy, you go to shiver, you go to shiver, So now what's in team when they play, they play like professional. So I give him 1/10, and he needs to live for free. I beg that guy too much.
Okay, now real quick, the substitute: Rhys James, Mateo Kovacic, and Romelu Lukaku. What do you rate them?
Rhys James, the game they 6. Kovacic 7. Yeah. Lukaku still they find the place to fit in. I'll give him 5.
All right, now before we go end this match reaction, Ogaka God. Now what do you think about the Antonio Rudiger contract situation? When in Scorago, we see the celebration with the substitute, the technical crew for the bench. How you see the player in performance? Because in performance, no be like person when the contract matter they disturb or anything. But according to waiting, Thomas Tuchel talk during a press conference before this game, he talks say he believes in the confidence, say the club will fee find agreements with Anthony Rudiger. But how you see the Rudiger contract situation, make Chelsea do everything possible to renew a contract, or make them let him go for free?
Letting Rudiger go will be the biggest take Chelsea could make for history. Player where they prime now, and with the experience where they don't gather, and with the love when they get for the team. You see where they play, you see the spirit. Each time the team, even they get problem, they go stand out. I they see those spirits of John Terry, Frank Lampard, the Drogba inside them. A lot of players for Chelsea are not really good at spirit. Like they hunger, like they won't carry the team for shoulder. Say this is not Chelsea, they defend the badge, defend the badge. So now Rudiger, nine get that spirit now. So Rudiger is supposed to be the highest paid for Chelsea, no doubt. He deserves them. So if they pay some players where they Man U, if you see Man U, when they pay Man U players, you go wonder say person like Rudiger will receive all this. Chelsea not really they pay their players very well. So Rudiger deserve a contract at least 4 years. 4 solid.
All right, now Gakago, thank you for your time, and we hope say Chelsea go bounce back soon to put smile for your face and all the faces of all the Obonge Chelsea fans. Gakago, make you enjoy the rest of your weekend. You too much.
Thank you.